What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of SuppsDude. Took a little break over the holiday. Hope everyone enjoyed their holiday with their family and stuff like that. Chris, hope you enjoyed Christmas, the New Year. Hope you got to spend some time with your loved ones and stuff like that. I know it's kind of crazy this year with the whole pandemic. Not everybody got together like they normally do, but if you were able to get together with your family and friends, I hope you guys cherished it and stuff like that. But as for the new year, guys, here's to 2021. New year, new goals. For some of you may have the same goals. If you are with the same goals, guys, keep sticking to it, keep grinding it out. For those of you who had the same goals but kind of fell off because of the pandemic, hey, it's never too late to pick back up and keep grinding. For those of you who are coming in freshly new in the new year with new goals, welcome. I hope you stay on track. I hope you push, and I hope you see some progress and changes this year. For those of you who are new to my channel, sups, dude. This is my channel. I kind of want to help people out as far as what to look for as far as supplements. I review supplements, talk about certain supplements that you want to take, whether your goals are to, bulk up, lean down, maintain, maybe get a little bit healthier depending on what's going on in your life. But that's pretty much it, guys. And like I said before in my past videos, I am not a doctor. I am not a sports nutrition. I did get my bachelor's in kinesiology and my minor in nutrition from Texas Tech University, but I am in no means a medical expert. So take what I say with a grain of salt. I'm trying to help. I do my research. I'm not just BSing here and saying take this, take that, because I've taken it. I'll review some of the stuff that I've taken and talk about some of the stuff that I've taken as well. But like I said, take what I give you. Go research it yourself as well too. Don't just rely on what kind of people tell you. If you feel like it's something you want to kind of, if you hear me talk about something that you kind of want to know more about and you're kind of interested in taking, go research it. Go research what's in it and what the benefits are and stuff like that. But other than that, guys, welcome back. Here is to episode 6. I started a little protein series, but here's part 3 of my protein series. Part 1, I touched on whey isolate. Part 2, I touched on whey concentrate. Now it's time for my big boys. It's time to bulk up, time to bulk up. So today we're going to talk about mass gainers, and the benefits of mass gaining and who should take mass gainers, because mass gainers are not for everybody. Even if your goal is to get bigger. So let's touch on what is a mass gainer, what is in it. Mass gainers, guys, pretty much are just whey concentrate with some extra additives, some extra calories, extra carbs, extra protein, and extra, a little bit of extra fat that comes along with it. So roughly, guys, your mass gainers are going to have roughly around about, at minimum, like 800 to 900 calories. And they can range all the way up to about, I've seen some mass gaining proteins out there that are about 1200 calories in one shake or one serving for a protein shake. So other than that, guys, like I stated before, mass gainers aren't for everybody. Even if your goal is to get bigger. And one thing before I start on this, guys, as I was explaining earlier, that I'm not, a medical expert or anything like that. Just because I talk about supplements, supplements are exactly in the name. Like I've stated before, they're supplements to help you supplement what you don't already do. In order to gain weight, you have to eat, guys. Eat real food. Don't just rely on supplements and expect a miracle. Supplements do help when taking, accordingly in supplementation with real food and diet and exercise. But like I said, guys, So mass gainers, like I said, not for everybody. Um, I would, you know, consider if someone were to come into my supplement store and say, hey, I am trying to get bigger, I don't automatically take them to a mass gainer. First, I ask um, what their goal, not necessarily their goals, what is their diet like? Are they eating enough? Are they doing a little too much cardio? I look at their body type. If they come in, like someone of myself, I consider my body type a mesomorph, which is in between. So there's three different body types: an ectomorph, a mesomorph, and an endomorph body type. An ectomorph is that real lean, skinny body type. They can eat whatever they want and they don't gain weight. Um, the mesomorphs are the in between. Um, Actually, let me scratch that. Let me talk about the endomorphs first. So the ectomorph, like I said, is the person who can eat anything they want and they don't gain an ounce of weight. I know everybody wishes they were an ectomorph, right? An endomorph is your bigger guys. So your people who, they really have to watch what they eat. They have to do a lot of cardio to stay lean. Otherwise, they're just going to blow up and they get big on how much if they eat a lot, they blow up. Super easy. Super easy to put on weight as an endomorph. And then for your mesomorphs, those are your in-betweens. Your ectomorphs and your mesomorphs. They can cut weight pretty easy. Not as easy as an ectomorph, but they can also, but easier than an endomorph, and they can also put on weight a lot easier than an endomorph. So I am more of the mesomorph body type. I'm a little bit in between. I can cut weight sort of easy if I stick to a good little diet and enough cardio, but I can also put on weight, easy if I really wanted to and focus. If that was my main goal, was to just be the biggest dude in the room, I could probably do it with the right diet and supplementation. Anyway, so like I said, going back to it, mass gainers. Mass gainers, guys, I would specter more to the ectomorph body types, the skinny guy, the hard gainers. Hard gainers is, the term that we use for those, skinny guys who really can't put on a lot of weight. Those what I would recommend the mass gainers to, because they are hard gainers. No matter how much they eat, no matter what they do, they need those extra calories. For the mesomorphs and the endomorphs, a mesomorph can, drink a mass gaining protein if they wanted to, but at the end of the day, they kind of have to watch how many calories they take in as far as what they're doing at the gym and how much they're burning. If a mesomorph is, I would recommend, if a mesomorph is gonna start drinking a mass gaining protein, I would recommend to up the cardio just a little bit, just to kind of make sure that you're not putting on any extra unwanted fat. And then as far as endomorphs, guys, the bigger guys, stay away from mass gaining protein. You don't need it. You put on weight easy enough with real food. You guys can get away with just drinking regular whey protein. Maybe even a whey isolate, so that way you just get your protein in and then you just go to your next meal. But like I said, guys, we're touching on mass gainers. So your mass gainers are going to be more for your ectomorph body types, your hard gainers, your skinny guys who just can't seem to put on weight no matter how much they eat and what they do. So like I said, guys, mass gainers are roughly around 800 to about 1200 calories, in that range. Your carb content is going to be, over 100 grams. Your protein is going to be roughly around, I've seen proteins go with about like 40 to 50 grams of protein in a mass gainer protein. But other than that, guys, and if you want those extra calories for your hard gainers, add some food to it. A lot of times people go with the chocolate proteins. Those are the easiest to mix everything with. I mean, with the chocolate proteins, you can mix peanut butter, you can mix bananas, you can mix, you know, anything really. Even the vanillas too. The vanillas you can add in. That's when you add in more of your fruits, your mixed berries. You can add a banana in there. You can add, you know, a whole lot of other stuff. But with the chocolate, guys, I always, my go-to is like, you know, adding, if I want the extra calories in a chocolate protein, I add bananas, peanut butter, stuff like that. Really, you know, that's my go-to combo. I love chocolate, banana, and peanut butter. But other than that, guys, your mass gainers, those are for your hard gainers. If you're thinking about picking up a mass gainer, there's a lot of good mass gainers out there. Just like I said, and the mass gaining protein is just to get your extra calories in. I always recommend you eat, you know, solid food, and try to eat quite often. If you're trying to gain weight, guys, try to eat not as dense of foods, calorie dense foods, so that way you don't feel full, and you can be able to get in your next meal within the next hour and a half to 2 hours. But like I said, guys, with trying to gain weight, you have to live heavy, you have to eat a lot, you have to get those calories in, and that's what mass gainers help with. Those hard gainers are people who aren't eating enough and who don't want to eat solid food all the time. You know, a lot of times people are like, man, I'm tired of eating. Get that shake in there, you know, drink that, you know, 12 to 1300 calorie shake and get those calories in if you have to. But like I said, guys, you know, try to get your calories in with real food. But mass gainers do help a lot with your hard gainers who are trying to put on some weight, put on some muscle, and stuff like that. But other than that, guys, that's it for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you like these videos and you want to see more, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and videos coming at you every Saturday, #SuppsDude, and just continue to bring on the knowledge, guys. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help. I'm here to answer any. If you have any questions, feel free to message me on my Instagram. I'll have the links down below, or my usernames down below. Feel free to comment. You know, like I said, shoot me a message. Facebook, kaylob.aguirre. Like I said, I'll have my names down below and how you can get a hold of me. But if you have any questions, guys, feel free to reach out. If you like these videos, like, subscribe, and more videos to come every Saturday. All right, guys, we'll holler at you next week.